All right, deck number 2. This is Cathal with Naya Dinosaurs. Realistically, it's kind of just like a deck that's built around Djeru, Hazoret, and Ilharg the Raze-Boar, both of which allow you to cheat large creatures onto the battlefield, of which we have a plethora of. Each of one of these individual cards can also gain additional cards, with like Ghalta putting stuff into play, Gishath hitting and putting stuff into play, Atali casting stuff from the top of the library. Zacama's pretty cool, because if you hit Zacama off of Djeru and Hazoret, you can go, like, post-combat, float mana, cast Zacama for free, untap your lands, and then do stuff from there. And then, yeah, so a bunch of ways to cheat fatties, a bunch of fatties, and then the rest of the deck is removal, ramp, Fable for card fixing, and then more ramp in the form of Vessel of Volatility, which, by the way, if you have on turn 2, you could sacrifice on turn 3 to cast any of your 5-drops on turn 3. Pretty straightforward stuff. Not going to go too much into it past that, but yeah, it looks pretty sweet. I'm excited for this one. I guess like Nahiri as an additional way to get your fatties out of your deck, but yeah, cool. I think this one's hype. I like this one. This hand's nice. There's the 2-mana 3/2 Eldrazi Mimic, and then there's also the 2-mana 2/3 that fights. I think both of those cards are very good. The problem is, once you get past those cards, everything else kind of sucks. You have 2 good 2-drops, and everything else in your deck is just terrible. Just awful cards. So, I don't know. Come on, man. Is this really where Pioneer is right now? Oh my god. Is this just gonna be the entire stream? Chat, is this what Pioneer has become? Is this just where we are these days? God damn it. You know, before you used to quake in your boots when they went Forest Llanowar Elf, and now when they play a temple on turn 1, you're just like, okay, I'm dead. If their first land of the game is a temple, you're dead. Like, that's it. Get you in. At least these leagues are fast. Yeah, I think it's busted. I think the deck is insane. But I also think it's, like, not healthy at all for the format. It's not, like, it's terrible for the format. You know what I mean? I got 5 cards. What else do we want? Cinderclasm against this version. Nothing else is good, right? Chain sucks. Needle for treasure. Needle for treasure? That doesn't work. Oh, you mean Needle the Magma Opus? Yeah, but they play 4 of each. What happens when you Needle Magma Opus and they just have the other one? That's not like you're just gambling. Yasharn. I mean, it seems really slow, but I guess we could try it. Thoughts on cutting Fable? Yeah, Fable's too slow, right? Just maybe like play 1 Fable. We could play 1 Needle, I guess. And just YOLO. Alright, I'll play a Needle, just so I can try to gamble and hit the right treasure maker. Yeah, but yeah, I guess we could Needle Otawara Boseiju to protect our Damping Sphere. Our opponent snap kept 7. Lovely. How many fucking lands are we playing? Are we playing 24 lands? Come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna keep. And I'm gonna hope to draw another land, I guess. Sure hope I draw a second land. That hand had 2x removal and Needle. Did it not have a second land? Are you talking about the first hand? My first hand was a 1-lander. Second hand? I don't remember how many lands a second hand had. Might be right. Castle check land. Oh, 2 tap lands? Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to multi a hand that had, like, you know, untap lands. Alright, your turn. Your turn. Okay. Oh yeah, we had 2 Get Lost and no White Source. I couldn't keep that hand. Yeah, the second hand was Rootbound Crag, Castle Garenbrig, double Get Lost. I didn't have a white source. You know what I mean? Yeah, that hand was not keepable. How do they beat two spheres? They just cast a 7/6. How is my hand beating a 7/6? Your turn. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm not going to beat a 7/6. Yeah, I guess I can get lost it. They're playing the bad version with counters with Cavern. Chat, if you're going to play this deck, please, please, please do not play Cavern. It's so bad. Cavern makes no sense because, like... Oh, no! God damn it. But yeah, the Cavern is pointless because even if you Cavern your whatever, your Dinosaur or your 3/2, they just counter the spell that you Cascade into, so just don't play Cavern. Because it fucks up your opuses and stuff. Like, Cavern is just unplayable. Alright, I'm done. I quit. You win. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Pioneer was awesome up until the point where Discover was introduced to the format. Like, before this weekend, Pioneer was dope. Okay, now, a lot of people wouldn't really get this tell, but here's where you're gonna... this is, like, the difference. I'm gonna mulligan this hand, but I want to talk to you about something. I don't know if you guys caught that, but when you have a companion and Magic Online, if you have a companion, it will give you a pause before the game starts, and it will say, do you want to reveal your companion? So you noticed that I chose to play first, and it gave them like a little 10-second pause, but they didn't reveal a companion, which means that they are... I will bet my entire life on this. They're playing Discover with Karuga, and they chose not to reveal Karuga, thinking that, you know, they didn't want to give me information. But it's like, if you're going to do that, you have to click quickly to make sure that that you don't give that extra information away. Just keep that in mind as I mulligan my hand. But yeah, keep that in mind. So with the information that they're playing Discover, do I keep this? Spike, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. I've come to the conclusion that Pioneer is, in fact, unplayable, and Modern is goated. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Oh, man. We've just been playing against Cascade decks all day. Why Pioneer unplayable? Oh, you are about to find out. You are about to find out. What's my favorite dinosaur? I kind of like Ghalta. No, I like Zacama more than Ghalta. Now, granted, I'm playing a deck with a bunch of, you know, stupid expensive cards, and this matchup is going to be atrocious anyways, but... Bet my life? Yes. Look, wow, they're playing Cascade. No way. I told you, they gave away too much information by tanking. Like, if you're gonna do that and you're gonna not reveal your companion, you gotta be a little bit faster than that. I pick up on those things. Nah, Gishath Sun's Avatar is my favorite dinosaur. There you have it. Clever Impersonator copy Fable. Can we win this game? Maybe. Definitely discard this. I mean, they're just gonna Binding my Ilharg, right? Combat. Get rid of Vessel. I think discarding Ghalta's fine, because they're just gonna Binding my first threat. Okay. Goblin, Shaman, down. Your turn. When are we discovering into beans? I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. This song is kind of a banger. Are we dead? No, we're not dead yet. What'd they do? Cycle Tower. Block. Oh, I'm blocking. Okay, somehow not dead yet. I don't know how that's possible, but I guess we're not dead. God, if I had one less card in hand, I could slam Djeru here. So plan is play Ilharg this turn, hopefully draw land next turn, and then we can Djeru with haste after they kill this. Because I assume they have second biting here. Yeah, Sabaton's nice. Interesting they didn't hardcast that. Copy carried it with Reflection. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with Reflection in this deck, is there's not a lot of good stuff to copy. Again, Spike, thank you very, very much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Spike Stream. We are playing the Cascade format. Alright, you win. I quit. I'm not going to show you their combo because every time they go through the combo, my computer just crashes. But yes, we were dead. Man, this format is rancid. It is truly rancid. Lupo Negativo, thank you for the 4-month resub. Welcome back. Copy Djeru. We can't copy Djeru, it's legendary. Yeah, Redain's fine against this version, I think. Does this hit Planeswalkers? No. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's it. Fable too slow. Cut this. It's fine. I heard that blue-white control is good against the combo. Yes. Yeah, so that's the thing. I mean, the combo definitely has weaknesses. I think that both combo decks are a pretty significant dog to Phoenix and blue-white control. The one issue is if those Cascade decks start playing 4 Thought Distortion to just, like, fix both of those matchups by themselves. Yeah, see, there's the Karuga. I told you. I know. I know. I'm too smart. Do I keep this? So, because they're playing the bad version of the deck, they can't kill me on turn 3. I'm actually going to keep this. I do think that, by the way, I think the Quintorius version is significantly worse than Geological Appraiser. For multiple reasons. Yeah, we can Djeru on 3. Well, it's not just that, but also the thing about the mirror match. So what ends up happening in the mirror is neither player wants to do anything because the other player is worried about, like, if player A goes for the combo and player B has the, breaks up the interaction, then they just go untap and then player B kills them. So what ends up happening in the mirror matches is neither player does anything for a bajillion turns. Like, you just go till, like, turn 10 or 11 or whatever with neither player casting any spells, and if your deck has Magma Opus and Creative Outburst and your opponent's deck doesn't, and you're both playing Drago, the player that has Opus and Creative Outburst is like 100% against the other player because they just can't do anything at instant speed that's relevant. So yeah, I think this version is much, much worse, not only in a general sense but also in the heads up mirror, like the combo mirror. So I do think this version is a lot worse. Until the Quintorius decks also start adapting Magma Opus. That might be the actual best version, is Quintorius with Opus. But I don't know why these decks are not playing Opus. It's the max damage the combo can do? I don't know. Not even sure. Swish Gaming, thank you for the raid. Welcome everybody from Swish's stream. Yeah, but I'm going to cycle it. No reason to cycle at main phase. It's 42. Yeah, there's no reason to cycle at main phase. Okay. Just unban Teferi 3 to answer the combo. I don't know if that's a good use of their resources. Not convinced. Barkrap, thank you for the 9-month resub. Welcome back, Barkrap. Joel's in the chat. So close. I could blow up the binding that's under the Djeru, but I have 2 cards in hand. Could do that end of turn, I guess. I'll have 3 cards. If I discard Kogla, I'll have 2, right? Wait, this draws? Oh, then draw a card. Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait till end step then. I guess I could draw it now to try and find Damping Sphere. Yeah, I guess that's fair. It is probably worth looking for Damping Sphere here. Get Redain. I don't have mana for Redain. Oh, you're saying if I blow this up? That's actually not bad. That might buy me a turn. Which deck is more broken, the Quintorius or Evolution? The Discover deck is a lot better. Karuga the Macro Sage. Okay, I'm with you. Please don't have another binding. Actually, even if they do, I can kill the next binding with the trigger on the stack and still hit with Djeru, right? Go to combat. Fuck. Yep, that's gonna resolve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, if I cast Djeru, I don't have Get Lost up, so I guess we just do this and pass. Vessel into Ghalta. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I can Ghalta next turn, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna do this. They clearly don't have the combo, right? Sure. So Zacama's not going to work if it comes into play off of Ghalta. Interesting they would Binding the Vessel there. Alright, I mean, I'll cast this. Your turn. Oh, right. I could hardcast Zacama if I still had the Vessel, and I drew a land. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Discard 2 cards, huh? I will keep probably Gishath. Keeping Gishath is better if I find the Ilharg. I will go to combat. Can beat another binding. Bro, stop! Fuck. If I cast Djeru, then I just lose if they find it. I could just hold up Get Lost, I guess. Alright, go. Yeah. They will consign. I guess that's true. That's a good point. Oh, they're just going for it. Okay. Well, I like this. Okay, I'm gonna let the trigger resolve. I'm letting the trigger resolve so they lose the Spark Double. I know I take 2 more damage this way, but I would much rather actually kill the Spark Double. Okay, that happens. That goes to the graveyard. They're at 18. They have enough mana to play around that. So I think I'm just going to cast Djeru and pray. I don't think I have any other lines, right? Yeah, even if I had a land, it would have been fine. Because land would have let me attack with Djeru. Yeah, nice. They can't really do much with map tokens. Alright, we died. We died. I can ship this. I'm going to keep this. I know there's no ramp, but I think it's okay. I'm going to lead with Sacred Foundry in case they play Elf. I can chain without shocking. Thank God, no fucking... Thank God. Oh, man. My kingdom to play against anything that's not Cascade. Yeah, we actually get to play some Magic, maybe. Could play that or could cycle it. I think... No, holding up the Eiganjo is better. I might just, like, Eiganjo this turn and then play this next turn. Because they definitely have the flash guy. Yeah, I would much rather play against Boros Hogak than play against fucking Cascade bullshit. Sure. Lethal Demolition. bad. It's very, very bad. Yeah, when Hogak is the good guy. I still can't possibly win this game. I have no idea Shizn's. I kind of hope that it is, but I don't know. I really do kind of hope that it is, but I'm not 100% sure if they're going to pull the trigger or not. No, we have December 4th is the next announcement. Jesus Christ. Come on, dude. Oh my god. I guess I'll untap. Alright, you win. You win. I quit. Okay, Cinderclasm, Rending Volley. I don't think I like Chain. Get Lost is terrible against them. Redain's mid. I mean, Damping Sphere might even be good. Rest in Peace, bad. Nah, I'm not gonna bring in Damping Sphere. It's just too narrow. We just have to mulligan to like Vessel plus 5 drop. That's how we beat them. We just race them with turn 2 Vessel, turn 3 play one of these and hope that it's good enough. No, I think we have to keep all the 5s. I'm pretty sure that my only chance of this game is Vessel into 5 drop. Backside of Redain? No, not really, because they just pump all their stuff. Backside of Redain is not good when they have like a bunch of 3/3s or 3/2s after they go, you know, like Venerated Luxodon into Immodane's Recruiter. I just don't think the backside of Redain is good enough. No, that was only for Standard, Stefan. So there's another ban announcement window on December 4th, which happens to be, I think, a week and a half before RC Atlanta. Now, again, it's only basically, day 3 of the Cascade decks, and I think, you know, a lot of people are playing them. I think that people still have maybe not adapted to them as best they possibly could. And that being said, I do think there are plenty of strategies that are good against the Cascade decks. Like, I think it's unfavored against both Lotus Field and Blue-White Control. So, this ain't as good. I mean, it's just turn 3, 5 drop. Yeah, I mean, it is like, the fact that it's only 10 days before the event, ooh, it makes it much less likely they're going to ban anything. But there's a chance, I think. I don't know. No, they race Lotus. Lotus is kind of a buy for those decks, I think, in my experience. Okay, well, I'm going to cast my big dude and hope that it's good enough. Second Ghalta, by the way. Yeah, people are still playing the Quintorius version, and I don't really know why. Like, that version is so much worse than the Geological Appraiser one. Okay. 2 3s, huh? I mean, at least I can clean up... At least I can clean up these two. I have to attack. Can't not attack. Etali or Gishath? What does Gishath do again? Oh, this is only when it hits them, right? Yeah, so I should take Etali. Do I think the Discover decks will get to Modern? No, because Modern is a lot better equipped to deal with bullshit like that. Like, you have, you know, Fury, I guess not Fury, but Solitude, Force of Negation, Subtlety. You have plenty of backstops against that kind of stuff. And the only reason the deck is broken in Pioneer is because there's none of those cards. There's really no good way to stop it, you know? I guess I was supposed to play my Red Source before doing the Etali, because I could have done with the ability on the stack, played the Cinderclasm. But I could just play Fable and slow roll the Clasm, right? I think I can. Like, I'm not dying this turn. I got 3 blockers. It's a little bit worse if they have another Luxodon to make these into X3s, then I can't Clasm them. These 2, I should say. But I got him where I want him now. Yeah, Vortex is decent. The only problem with all of these permanent-based answers against the Cascade combo is their deck just plays like, they play Boseiju, Otawara, Consign to Oblivion, and then they also have like Bedeck Bedazzle to answer creatures. They have, like against discard and counter, they have Colossal Sky Turtle to just regrowth their combo piece. Like they just have everything covered, you know? There's not really a good way to beat them. Like, you see, the shitty thing about the Cascade combo deck is you have to have an answer. Sometimes when you're on the draw, you sometimes have to have the answer on turn 2. And even if you have the answer on turn 2, a lot of times what they can do is they can say, okay, I'm just not going to go for it and hold up my interaction and force you into a spot where you have to hold it up every single turn. And there's just like, there's nothing you could do about that. And or they go for it, force you to use your interaction, and then if you tap out the next turn and they just have a second appraiser, then you're still just dead, you know? So it's like, you know, a lot of people want to say that, like, yeah, it dies to Stomp, it dies to Fatal Push, and I get that, but, like, you also have to hold that up every single turn of the game, starting on turn 2. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just creating this completely unnecessary pressure. Yeah, it's Splinter Twin, but Pestromite Splinter Twin is the exact same card. You don't have to cast both of them. I'm gonna go to combat. I assume they have an answer for Djeru, right? No? Alright, I'll get another trigger. Okay. Did we ever get the percent of the fizzle rate? I'm not sure what it is, Will. I'm not 100% sure. Sure. Trade's fine. Just gonna cast the Big Pig, play a Caryatid, and pass. Still not dying next turn. I have so many blockers. The Big Pig. Your turn. And then we can go Ilharg for Ghalta, maybe. Yeah. Why didn't they activate Warden again if they weren't gonna block? Oh, they needed this to double block, sure. I guess that's fair. Kind of did it this game, huh? I mean, that's just what happens when you cast your 5-drop on turn 3, right? And we get to do the thing. Feels pretty good. Okay. Flip happens. How much is this to flip? 9 mana. Don't have 9 mana. Alright, go to combat. So I guess maybe they have an answer to Ilharg. Like a Get Lost. Nope. I'll send this in too. I mean, fuck it, I'm gonna send this in too. Because if they block Epic here with an X2, then I could just Cinderclasm. And I'm not sure they can beat Ghalta attacking as well. Alright, well, you figure it out. Why is that a thing you can share? What do you mean? Yeah, 35 trample damage. Any good aggro decks for the new combo winter meta? Oh, the watch streak? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I've seen a couple people posting that in chat the past couple of days. I don't really know what it means. I'm assuming that means you watched, like, 3 consecutive streams, but I don't exactly know why you can share it now. That's kind of cool, though. Chat, what is the highest stream watch consecutive streak in the chat right now? Oh, you get points too? I mean, if you get points, then it's fine. I don't know how I feel about this hand. It seems a little sketchy. I have Vessel, but I have no 5-drop. I also don't have white mana, but I do have Cinderclasm. I'm going to keep this one. Put back Ghalta. I think this hand's okay. Ashiok's at 8. You had 27 a couple of days ago, but yesterday and today it says 26. Did you go back in time? Was LCI the Pioneer Horizon set that we've been waiting for? I mean, or we've all been dreading. It might as well be, right? On the topic of Discover. Kind of based, honestly. Kind of based. Thalia. Cringe. Alright, I guess I'll kill Thalia. I need a second red source for Cinderclasm. 7 years. I think I like casting Fable this turn. It's kind of close between that and Vessel, though. Alright, song request for Bart Grap. Fable because of Cinderclasm. Right, like, I could also Vessel into Cinderclasm, but I don't want to be forced into a position where I have to sack the Vessel just to get double red. I would much rather just, like, attack with the Goblin Shaman token. Oh my god, imagine if they block with Luxodon here. Can you imagine? Okay, I need to make it the least, like... I need to, like, give them the least amount of information that I could have Cinderclasm in my hand with my discard. I think I'm just discarding... No, I can discard Vessel. Yeah, we can discard Vessel. Well, I guess now I can just do this and then have everything. Maybe discarding Vessel was bad now, because I don't have another red source for next turn. You know what I mean? Or I don't have a land for next turn to cast Djeru. No, I guess it would have been the same thing no matter what, right? Why not attack first? Yeah, I guess if the Fable's gonna die, I guess attacking first is free. Like, I missed 2 damage, but the 2 damage is... Giving up 2 damage is worth them... Like, worth the option of them not blocking and me saving the volley for this. Yeah, okay, you're right. I was thinking I wanted the 2 damage, but it's like, the 2 damage is far from relevant here, right? Okay, drew the land, which is nice. I hope they don't have volley. Volley would kind of stink. What's up, Savage? Oh, it has haste. I forgot I only had 1 card in hand. I forgot that it had haste. Definitely forgot about that. I'm like, shit, I'm used to not attacking with it. Alright, play this Atali, I don't know. What'll be it? Oh, we are pod racing. We are pod racing, chat. I can activate Warden of the Inner Sky. You better believe I'm doing that. Oh, and I can copy it with Fable next turn. Let's go. Your turn. Knock Loose is so good. No, you can't tap enchantments. It's artifacts or creatures. A 4/4? How am I going to beat a 4/4? 4/4 reveal Ornithopter. Giga Chad. Giga Chad. Alright, let's go to combat. I should have played a land first to give it vigilance, but they're just going to block it anyways, right? I want more dinos. Let's Tally again. They don't have to block. They could choose not to block. Dino DNA. Based. Resolute Reinforcements, the combo with our Warden. 1, 2, 3. Bottom. I could copy Reinforcements to activate Warden again. God, we are so doing it. Is this what the kids call doing it? Alright, your turn. Get flip Atali. I can do that next turn, right? That was kind of sick. Wait, can you use Castle Mana for Atali? Activate abilities of creatures. You can, I didn't know that. We got a match. Let's go. We got a match. See, this is what happens when you don't play against Cascade. This is like I'm trying to think. I'm trying to equate this. This is like the equivalent. So whenever they reveal Karuga in Pioneer, it's basically the same thing as your Tron opponent mulling to 4. You know, like when they reveal Gigantha and mull to 4, you know you're dead. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. It could be dog shit enchantees. It could be. It's very likely not though. I don't think people are. I think people are smart enough to not play enchantees in the queues right now. I actually think it is correct to not reveal Karuga game 1. I am of the opinion that I'm gonna go for Vessel here. It's higher upside. I am of the opinion that it is definitely correct to not reveal Karuga game 1. But the one thing you have to realize if you're doing it on Magic Online is you have to be very, very quick, because we played against our round 1 opponent that we played against basically did that, where they were playing the combo deck with Karuga, but they didn't reveal Karuga game 1 and revealed it post board. Why did I tap out, by the way? What the fuck? What am I doing? Why did I cast that? Because I was trying to talk to the chat. Yeah, I know. I should have left up Get Lost. Right, you have to, like, do it really quickly to not reveal the Karuga. Because Magic Online passes priority to you. Never punished. Never, ever punished. Dodged. I can't Ilharg and hold up Get Lost, right? So we should go Caryatid pass? Yeah, Caryatid pass. Microwave. The link that you gave me goes to a playlist, not an actual song. Can you copy the link to the song and not the playlist? Or wait, never mind, hold on. Never mind, I'm dumb. I can't read. Never mind, I got it. Alright, in the queue. See, this sucks. Because if they hit... I mean, I have to Get Lost now, right? But the problem with casting Get Lost now is what happens... So there's 2 options here. Option 1 is let them Cascade, hope they hit a clone, right? If they hit a clone, perfect. I can Get Lost the Trumpeting Carnosaur. The problem with waiting is if I don't cast Get Lost, what happens if they hit Evolution? I guess if they Evolution for another Dino, then I still get the opportunity to wait. Yeah, I guess. But what if they, like... I guess I get punished if they drew the Ghalta, and then they can go, like, Ghalta into Dino. Yeah, there is more clones than evolutions, but you also have to factor in them hitting Appraiser off this. I guess I'm dead either way if they hit Appraiser, right? Okay, well now we just lose. Damn it. Yeah, that's... I needed them to not hit Appraiser, basically. So Redain is not good against this version. Cinderclasm is good. Damping Sphere. Yasharn to shut off treasures. And then we cut Nahiri and all the Fables. Yeah, they keep in one of these. Did we say the Needle, just to try and spike their Treasure Maker? Like, hope that we guess right on it. Yeah, it gets Boseiju too. Why is Cinder good? Because 3 mana can kill Geological Appraiser. And if you kill Geological Appraiser before they play the clone, then it stops their combo. Oh my god. Yeah, Cinderclasm is an instant. I mean, I think I'm keeping. This matchup is so abysmal that I'm just going to keep a 1-laner that has 3 sideboard cards and hope that I draw land. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Yeah, Silence does work. Silence stops both of the combos. I think they have the chance to be Knuckleblade. They definitely have the chance to be. That is exactly why we call it a Dono deck, Iron Blood. Right, yeah, it's the play pattern issues that become a problem. I feel bad after telling people how good Pioneer was for the longest time, and now we're in like it only took one set, and now we're in quite possibly the worst Pioneer has ever been, or at least since like you could even argue that maybe this might even be worse than the previous combo Pioneer formats. It's bad. It's real bad. Is it worse than Inverter? By a lot. Inverter was like an interactive combo deck. People seem to forget that, you know? Like, you could meaningfully interact with Inverter. We're gonna get Bedazzled again? Probably, yeah. So they can spend 2 mana to cast their Evolution. It'd be worse than Inverter, but not worse than Cat Combo. I mean, Cat Combo was kind of interactive too, right? They're just putting a 7/6 into play and hoping that I can't beat it. I could beat it. I'm still missing land drops, but I'm going to kill this main phase so I don't get... they can't go like Green Source, Evolution, sack this, get Ghalta. What did they put in hand? They put another Appraiser in hand. So we know they have an Appraiser. I think they just wanted a body in play because they drew an Eldritch Evolution. That's my read. Oh, that came into play tapped. That's not ideal. My hand's kind of sketchy, huh? Most of these lists play, like, between 4 and 6 Scry lands. I think I had 4 in my last list, but 6 might be right. I'm probably still going to lose this game, which is hilarious. They hit Evolution, so that's 2 Evolutions gone, right? Yeah, 2 Evolutions gone. So they put another 7/6 into play. Can I beat a 7/6? Okay, now they put Evolution in their hand. So if I don't answer the dinosaur, they can just go Evolution, sack this, get Ghalta. I guess I'll cast this. Because this puts Gishath into play. Maybe that's good enough. Probably not, because they just have their own Ghalta. Assuming they didn't draw the Ghalta, I guess. What deck is going to feast on the Discover decks the most? Probably Blue-White Control. That, like, I've played a lot of the Discover decks over the past couple of days, and the Blue-White matchup has been kind of difficult. But I will say, you definitely can beat them. I've beaten them a couple of times, just, like, sideboarding into 4 copies of Thought Distortion. Like, that can just beat Blue-White by itself. Spirits might be worse. That's kind of close. Like, Spirits and Blue-White are definitely the 2 toughest matchups. Shieldred and Bows. This is Pioneer Will. Copy my dinosaur. And they have 2 mana to pay for Sphere. They found another Evolution. So now they can get to Ghalta. Yeah, we're still going to lose this game. Yeah, I kind of lumped that in with generic shitty Blue-White decks. All the Blue-White decks are the same to me. Yeah, we could draw our own Ghalta, I guess. Could we bring back Earl for Sultai Delirium? I don't think Earl would be playable in this format. Ooh, they got Titan. Okay. I mean, I could just take 13. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to take 13. If they attack, I win. True, I have 18. Only attacking with that. Okay, that's also fine. I'll take 8. Oh, I guess they can't attack their 5/4 into this. Yeah, sure. So now what do we put into play? Gishath, right? It has to be Gishath. Whenever it deals combat damage, put any number of dinosaurs from among them onto the battlefield. It has to be Gishath, I think. Big Ghalta to force a block. I guess this is only 13. Can I cast something too? Well, this doesn't cast. You know what I mean? Gishath and cast Ghalta. Oh, you're saying post-combat Ghalta. Yeah. Yeah, well, do I lose to a clone if I do that? No, because I have this to block. I would have 2 blockers in that case, and whenever I hit off Gishath. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. I'm gonna Gishath here. So they don't have to block. But remember, they can clone the Doomscar Titan, so we have to be a little bit careful of that. Yeah, we're going to have Ghalta, Caryatid, and whatever we hit off this as a blocker. So they go to 3. Okay. Well, you know, that's how that works. Alright, your turn. Scry 7. Does it put him on the bottom? Yeah, it puts him on the bottom. Did anyone actually expect to hit there? Nah, I mean, you know. I kind of expected. Yeah, it's a god deck. If only Gishath hit gods, would have been fine there. So this is the Ghalta. Okay. They're at 1. But now they have a 12-12 to beat my 12-12. Okay. But they can't cast the clone, which is good. But how the fuck do I win? Shit. Well... Alright, you win. I still lost that game. I drew 3 sideboard cards, and I still lost! Oh my god, this is awful. This shit sucks. Ghalta, thank fucking Christ. Thank the good lord that we finally get a Giganta deck. Yeah, that's true. Oh, is the Canadian RC this weekend? It is, right? I needed to show you how shit it was, you know? Yeah, still gonna just get crushed by Convoke. Yeah, Pioneer might be chalked until further notice. I'm thinking Pioneer might be chalked. All right, play Fable. Fable. Yeah, it might be standard time. Are people cascading in standard yet? I'm just gonna cast Djeru. They can't really trade here because they need their stuff for Convoke. What can you cascade into in standard? Because there's no clones that are legal, right? So I wonder what the cascade deck in standard would look like. Spell Skittles with the 2 gifted subs. If you didn't get one dodged in the chat, thank you very, very much, Spell Skittles. I assume that's for deck tech. Please fix Convoke for me. I'll take a look at it. Alright, what do you want against Convoke? This. I don't think I want Get Lost. This. Would it be... Is that all we want? Get Lost bad. And Nahiri bad. Okay. Lars, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you, Lars. I can't dodge if Hadge. Well, you don't have any Hadges. Is this hand good? I have a question. Is the format on fire? Yes. This Pioneer right now is... I would classify it as a dumpster fire. I'm gonna keep this, put back Ghalta, I think. Just unban Once Upon a Time. You want the Cascade decks to have Once Upon a Time to find Geological Appraiser? What? Oh no, I guess you can't Cascade into Once Upon a Time. Never mind. Pretend I didn't say that. Never mind. Delete. Never mind. Delete it. Yeah, keck you. Yeah, delete the VOD. Never happened. Never, ever happened. Ooh, that one gets Ronthelia. Yeah, what if I just want to cascade into Once Upon a Time? See, what happens is you play exactly one copy of Once Upon a Time, and it's the only foil in your deck. And you know where this is going. You know where that's going, chat. Resolute reinforcements. We need to find a way to cast the Cascade spell in our upkeep to, like, fully sell the meme, you know? That is a true statement. Nexus of Fate is a banned Pioneer card. That is very, very true. Was I supposed to cast the Djeru last turn? Or, sorry, the Vessel last turn? Maybe. Is Vessel break even? No, it's -1 mana, right? Vessel is 4 mana, or no, 5 mana make 4. Yeah, so it's -1. Without Thalia in play, this would just be break even, and then I could maybe try to haste the Djeru. But because the Thalia is making this not break even, kind of feel like we need more Cinderclasms, huh? I should have discarded this. This is not good. This is not great. I think I have to do this. My only... Like, I think the only way I can win this game is playing towards a hasty Djeru. Could have just played Djeru, I guess. Maybe that was better. It's Zacama next turn. True, I can Zacama with the Vessel, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to find a land, right? I would need to find an untapped land to play this, because I only have 8 mana right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the treasure. Right, yeah. Well, I need a land post-combat either way. This thing's 9. I only have 8. Is Zacama even good? Well, we're going to find out. I mean, it costs 9 mana. It can't be bad, right? We're going to play some Colossus after this league. And once again, hope to dodge Cascade. Don't think we're winning this game, chap. All right, let's go. Let's go to game 3. Let's go to game 3. All right, you win. It's been some rough leagues, huh? If we 5-0, I'll lock it in for Atlanta, but never mind. Yeah, I mean, if we dodge Cascade, maybe we can 5-0. Could have gone Fable and the Djeru with haste. I mean, I didn't have any outs there. There's nothing I can hit that beats their board. What card would I like to see off the ban list? I don't even know. I'd have to think about it. And it's not good. Nice mana base, by the way. I'm keeping. What a great mana base. Why are we playing these Restless Ridgelines again? I've yet to even come close to being in a position where I wanted to activate this card. It is a dinosaur, that is true. It do be a dinosaur. It's the only reason? Okay, well. I don't know if that's a good enough reason, because it's still a lot to activate. Ah, man. Sure wish I had an untap land. What happens if I jam Cascade and Pioneer Leagues for the rest of the day? You'll probably farm everybody that's not playing Blue-White Control. Alright, 2 pretty rough leagues to start off the day. My rating is tanking. I mean, I don't know what to say because we lost to 3 Cascade decks. The league was 3 Cascade, 2 Convoke. We ended up beating one of the Convoke decks. Probably would have beaten the second one if I had a playable mana base. But yeah, we lost to Cascade 3 times. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, you know? It's like... it feels like a fake format. It doesn't even feel like I'm playing a real format. God, this sucks. Why am I doing this? Oh my god. Alright, well, I guess we got one more Pioneer League, huh? We got Uno Mas Pioneer League. Surely we can dodge...